Small talk, that seemingly unavoidable social ritual, can often feel like a tedious hurdle to cross before engaging in meaningful conversations. It's the weather, traffic, and how's work that you've heard 1,000 times before. But what if there was a way to skip the mundane chit-chat and dive straight into engaging, interesting conversations that leave both you and your conversation partner feeling enriched? In this video, we will explore 5 strategies to help you skip boring small talk and have conversations that truly matter. 1. Show genuine interest. The foundation of any interesting conversation is genuine interest. Instead of asking generic questions like, "What do you do for a living?" or "How's your day going?" take a moment to observe your conversation partner. What are they passionate about? What do they seem excited to talk about? These cues can help you steer the conversation in a more engaging direction. For instance, if you notice someone wearing a t-shirt with a band logo, you might ask them about their favorite concerts or music festivals they've attended. By showing curiosity about their interests, you're more likely to elicit enthusiastic responses and create a connection. Remember, interesting conversations often start with a simple, sincere question. 2. Share vulnerability. Many people hide behind a facade of perfection in social situations, especially during small talk. However, one way to skip the shallow waters of superficial conversation is by sharing a bit of vulnerability yourself. When you open up and reveal a personal story or a challenge you've faced, it invites the other person to do the same. For instance, instead of saying, "Everything is great," when asked how you are, you could say, "I've had a challenging week at work, but I'm trying to stay positive." This small act of vulnerability can create a sense of trust and authenticity in the conversation. When others see you're willing to be open, they're more likely to reciprocate, leading to deeper, more interesting discussions. 3. Ask thought-provoking questions. The art of asking thought-provoking questions can transform a bland conversation into a captivating one. Instead of sticking to predictable queries, try asking questions that invite a reflection and introspection. For example, instead of asking, "Where did you grow up?" you might ask, "What experiences in your hometown shaped who you are today?" These kinds of questions encourage your conversation partner to delve into their personal experiences and values, fostering a more profound and engaging dialogue. Additionally, open-ended questions like, "What's the most inspiring book you've read recently?" can lead to discussions about shared interests and passions, creating a more meaningful connection. 4. Active listening. Listening is a skill often overlooked in the pursuit of interesting conversations. Instead of constantly thinking about what you'll say next, focus on actively listening to your conversation partner. Pay attention to their words, tone, and body language. This not only shows respect, but also allows you to respond more effectively. When you actively listen, you can pick up on cues that guide the conversation in interesting directions. For example, if someone mentions their recent trip to Japan and the challenges they faced with the language barrier, you can delve deeper by asking about their most memorable experiences or cultural discoveries. By being fully present in the conversation, you can discover fascinating stories and insights that might otherwise remain hidden in small talk. 5. Embrace silence and pauses. In the quest for interesting conversations, don't fear silence. Pauses in conversation can be powerful tools for reflection and deeper connection. Instead of rushing to fill every moment with words, allow moments of silence to hang in the air. This gives both you and your conversation partner time to gather your thoughts and encourages more profound discussions. Silence can also be a way to prompt others to share more. If you've just heard an intriguing story or a personal revelation, don't immediately respond. Instead, let the silence prompt your conversation partner to continue or expand on what they've shared. This can lead to fascinating insights and discussions that go far beyond small talk's surface level.